Yeah, you already know what it is. Lethal Talent 24, dive bombing at you with some Eagles content. Let's go. Yo, guys, it's your boy Lethal Talent 24 coming at you with another video. And yo, guys, Marquise Goodwin decided to opt out of the 2020 season. So what does this mean going forward for the Eagles, right? Well, I mean, let's talk about why he opted out, right? So he opted out because, well, he's concerned about the COVID-19 pandemic, right? And that it affects his family. It affects his family because his wife, or he and his wife, had 3 miscarriages, and they don't want to risk it. So he just made the conscious decision to opt out of the season so he can protect his family that way. Now, and they have a 4-month-old baby. You know what I'm saying? So I completely understand it. I get it, and it is what it is. So I mean, really, my thoughts on this is just there's good and bad to this. The good really is just Marquise Goodwin has had an injury history. He had his best year in 2017. I believe he had 900, almost 1,000 yards that season, and he was a baller, but he just got injured from there, and he couldn't really get back on track, and that's why the San Francisco 49ers decided to trade for him. Decided to trade him, and the Eagles decided to trade for him, right? He traded for him with that knowledge, and really, I just, in my opinion, when it happened, I just really didn't care for the trade because I knew, he was injured. So, I mean, it was just, it was just a plus because we had depth at the position. We had a lot of speed. We had him, and then we had our draft picks, Quez, John Hightower, of course, Jalen Reagor, right? And then if you really want to think about it, we got Manasseh Bailey, undrafted free agent from Morgan State, right? So, I mean, we were pretty much good as far as depth. All the other guys were unproven. He was proven. But, I mean, the fact remains is that he was injured and injury prone, basically, at this point. And, we don't necessarily know whether or not he could stay on the field. But the good thing is that he was on the depth chart, and he gave Carson another deep threat, right? So the bad in all this, we traded for him, and we swapped 6-round picks with the San Francisco 49ers. So, I mean, really, now that we don't have Goodwin, we really just swapped a 6-round pick for nothing. But, I mean, still, it is what it is. We got what we needed in the draft. So, I mean, really doesn't necessarily hurt us too bad, but the fact remains. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's just annoying that we went through all that to get Marquise Goodwin, and then he's not even playing with us. But given the circumstances, again, I understand it. Now, but what this really means also is that it puts more on the rookies. You know what I'm saying? And the undrafted free agents. Like I mentioned, Manasseh Bailey, he's gonna have to come through. And, the rookies, Jalen Reagor, Quez Watkins, John Hightower, those guys are going to have to come through. I mean, this is going to be a lot of pressure on them, especially. So they're going to have to be ready. They're going to have to be with it. And hopefully they just don't crack under pressure and, they try to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Just let it come to them and don't go chasing after it. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, the more pressure that they put on themselves, I mean, if they can't handle that pressure, it's going to make them crack. And then we can't have another J.J. Arcega-Whiteside on the field. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's basically the bad of it all. And, just in general, the rookies, Jalen Reagor, Quez Watkins, and John Hightower, they just... they do have the opportunity to step up and showcase what they can do. Move up on the depth chart and try to make sure that, they make an impact on the team. You know what I'm saying? So we got burners. We just got to utilize them correctly. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just they're going to have to step up, bottom line. And so, basically my whole thoughts on this is just Marquise Goodwin made a decision that was best for him and his family. You know what I'm saying? Given his history, we don't know if it hurts us more than it helps us. Bottom line is, rookies step up, show out, ball out, and win us some games. So that's really all I had to say about it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Marquise Goodwin opting out of the season, and whether or not you think the pressure is more on the rookies at this point, or do you think they'll just they'll just go through it and they'll pass with flying colors, or they won't be bothered by it? Let me know in the comments below what you think. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're feeling this content. Other than that, that's all I got to say. As always, go Birds and EAGLES, Eagles, and that's what's up. You guys take it easy. Peace.
In a battle, I'm lethal. Nigga too sweet and low, you ain't equal. Shut 'em down.